quick onto that in the infield. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Misses everything. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. India are 83 for 3.
Fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
No, terrible shot. A direct hit and it's gone. Times that shot to perfection. In the air and cover, takes an easy catch. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
New batter will probably look to work the singles early on and settle in. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that bird. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, 5 off it. India are 88 for 4. The end of the session. We've seen some great cricket so far. See you soon. I'm off for a cucumber sandwich. Stark, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Got forward and that's racing to the boundary. No point in running.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Stark shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Can't get that outside the ring field. oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Dug that out well. Stark with another quiet over. Been a good spell so far.
Picked the shorter ball quickly, great footwork, gets back and works it really well into the gap for 4.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Wow, that missed a lot. Oh, great shot.
That was timed really well. Great shot, driven down the ground, and it flew over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oops, that's very, very high. Don't think anyone is close, though.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots, and the reward will come. Well, don't even bother running.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. End of a high-scoring over. Some lovely shot-making on display. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's a good shot. It's just full of class. Just open the face of the bat on impact and it goes all the way.
That was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Tried for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
Picks a short ball early. Not the best delivery, but a great shot to put it away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out deep has some work to do to cut it off. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Bowled, gets the vital breakthrough.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
New batter coming out, but will be starting at the non-striker's end.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Beautifully timed shot.
No point running for that one. It was a four the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
That last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear now for this innings. And what a shot that is, into his slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
The bowler just has to watch that one sail straight back over his head. Brilliant shot, deserves 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? My word, they've gotten all of that. It'll sail way back into the stands.
Too much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and it just flew over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. Around about that off stump will force a mistake. My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Saw that so early and the timing was fantastic.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest. Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Hello guys, welcome back to Pixel World live streaming.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Big appeal. What's the umpire going to say? Bit of a surprise the batter is challenging that decision. It looked out to me.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Wasn't the best of reviews. Great call by the umpire, though. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. A direct hit and it's gone. Couldn't get it through the field. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 170 for 6. This is a big appeal. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. And that'll be as easy as pie for square leg. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Cuts away and just beats the man behind point. Well, they'll get back for 3. Well done. But on a ground this size, you have to ask how they got 3 in the first place. Well batted, 4 runs off the over. India are 174 for 7. Beautifully timed shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
That's a massive shot. That's going 12 deep into the crowd.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. In the air, but looks to be finding open pasture.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Great shot, great timing.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4. That is a difficult shot to play. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Oh, great shot.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat. The timing on that was just fantastic. Straight back at the bowler and raced away for 4.
Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
No need to run for that one. Gets onto the back foot and powers it away for 4.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Textbook stuff.
Bumrah is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. An amazing grab. In the air and cover, takes an easy catch.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Shami has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Gone. Great reflexes. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. It's the perfect time to take a wicket.
Misses everything. No, terrible shot. That's the over. India are 217 for 9. Amazing, what a great way to end the innings. That really doesn't feel like enough runs on this pitch. There's real pressure on the bowlers now to get some early wickets. Teams are coming out now, there's a modest lead. On the scoreboard, with the amount of time left in the batting available, they can make this into something really substantial. Gone. Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
बहुत ही प्यारी बॉल थी भाई, बहुत प्यारी बॉल थी। इसका रिप्ले तो बनता है, क्या स्विंग कराया वो पहली बॉल बुमराह से, क्या स्विंग थी भाई, बहुत प्यारी स्विंग थी बुमराह से। फर्स्ट बॉल ऑफ द सेकंड इनिंग और इतनी प्यारी स्विंग, ओ हो, उस्मान ख्वाजा तो एकदम एड़ा हो गया। Perfect in swing.
Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter makes their way out.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Outside edge, doesn't carry. Got to follow up that last delivery, found the edge, but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter. Nice, solid defensive shot.
बॉलिंग गिर रही है, मजा आ रही है। आउट स्विंग डालेगा, पहले पुल अप पे एक आफ्टर टच फास्ट करेंगे, बाहर निकालेंगे स्लो। ओ हो पुल अप पे अपन जंप करेंगे। Nice bowling.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Over completed, and it's a maiden. Shami coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Straight to the fielder.
फास्ट डाल दिया मैंने.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Fine edge, beautiful ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Dug that out well. Just the one run off. Australia are 1 for 1.
Smith watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Doesn't beat the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field. Bumrah kept it tight. Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Edged it, no one there, could be 4. A good contest here at the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Edged, but it falls safe. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice, solid defensive shot. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Quick onto that in the infield. Maiden over, well bowled.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. Very good shot there. End of the over, not many coming from it. Couldn't get it through the field. Glanced away, but fine, short, fine leg. Edged, but it falls safe. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that, though.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Well, that over was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Cuts that off well in the infield. Nicely played, perfect timing. Bit of a shaky start, but they've consolidated and are looking steady now.
Hello, welcome to my live.
That was timed really well. Great shot, driven down the ground, and it flew over the boundary. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat, timed to perfection. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
That's the over. Australia are 34 for 1.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
These batters took some time to get their eye in, but they've started to look good out there now. Going with pace now. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Very good shot there. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Good footwork behind the stumps.
Hello, welcome to my live.
No interest, though, from the batter. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Glanced away, but finds short fine leg. Over. Australia are 41 for 1.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Straight to the fielder. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
A big opportunity here. They've done well in recent weeks, putting up some solid scores. Should be coming in with some confidence already. Doesn't beat the infield. End of a superb over, taking a wicket and not allowing them to rotate the strike.
didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Dug that out well.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Nice, solid defensive shot. Yadav kept it tight.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Misses everything. Bowls, played all round that one.
क्या हुआ यार ये क्या हुआ देखना पड़ेगा भाई रिप्ले में क्या हुआ ये हुआ क्या भाई कुछ तो मजबूत हुआ है ये मैंने इन स्विंग डाला था स्विंग डाला अपन ने ये प्लेट अच्छा एलबीडब्ल्यू तो हो ही गया था इसके बैट पे लगा भी नहीं था और नहीं लगा था एज फिर ये क्या हुआ तो एड़ा बन गया क्या प्यारी बॉल थी भाई ये बहुत प्यारी बॉल
Someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
ट्रेविस हेड की विकेट लेनी थी अभी ये बंदा चिपकना
First
नहीं
ball for
चाहिए
the batter coming in.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
क्या कर दिया मैंने
Australia absorbing the pressure well from the bowlers.
बहुत अच्छा ओवर गया भाई बहुत अच्छा ओवर गया ट्रेविस हेड की विकेट तो कुलदीप यादव भी लेगा सिग्नेचर है
Through the gap, great
अरे
shot.
अरे 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 बंदा मार रहा है ये मैच में मार रहा है ट्रेविस हेड भाई ट्रेविस हेड की विकेट तो कुलदीप यादव के नाम की ही है वो ही लेता है पहली बॉल पे
Very good shot there. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Well, they'll get back for 3. Well done. But on a ground this size, you have to ask how they got 3 in the first place. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Another quiet over completed. The batters are staying the course, though. Quick onto that in the infield.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Glanced away, but fine, short, fine leg. Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over, a maiden.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Spin नहीं है इतनी.
Dug that out well. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Spin बहुत कम है. कुलदीप यादव को हटा के मैं सोच रहा हूँ बुमराह को दे 2 ओवर फिर से. बहुत कम स्पिन है. पहले दिन की पिच है यार, वो बॉल भी एकदम नया ही है. बहुत कम स्पिन हो रहा है. एक तो गाबा है. गाबा में ऑस्ट्रेलिया अच्छा ही खेलती है, तो शुक्र है 3 विकेट मिल गया अपने को.
Couldn't get it through the field. Yadav will be happy with the work that over. End of the over, and the umpire signals for tea. That was just a fantastic bowling display. 3 wickets in the session. India are certainly on top. Join me after the break to see if they can keep the pressure on. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Two fall and punch back down the ground. Could be 4.
That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew straight to the boundary.
Try for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. Siraj bowled a tidy line that over. Good shot, a beauty. Now then, there's an appeal, but... nothing of note really happened. Lovely shot, head over the ball, nice and compact. That'll be 4.
Nearly got through, just about hit it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Over. Australia are 58 for 3.
Head watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That's the over. Australia are 59 for 3. Bumrah coming back on here. They've been bowling well so far. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Nice, solid defensive shot. That's the end of the over and nicely bowled. Cuts away and just beats the man behind point.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one. A little too much width from the bowler, and it's just put away nice and easy square. Good shot. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Five runs added in that over. Australia are 67 for 3. Immaculate timing there.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Dug that out well. Four runs added there. Australia are 71 for 3. Shot, style and power. That'll be 4 more.
Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Thick edge, no, that's racing away. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Edged, what a delivery. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. Australia are 80 for 3. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nice, solid defensive shot.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Doesn't beat the infield. These batters took some time to get their eye in, but they've started to look good out there now. Straight to the fielder. Good shot, a beauty. Just glanced off the pads, no one stopping that one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
A good contest here at the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Siraj bowled well that over. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Nicely played, perfect timing.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Quick arm in, that was a missed opportunity there. Need to take those moments by the scruff of the neck. Quick onto that in the infield. Digs out the Yorker. 5 runs in that over. Australia are 89 for 3. Going to spin now. Ah, that's nice. Good defence.
Some adjustments to the field. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Yadav back on now. Couldn't get it through the field.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Green watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Fantastic shot, leant in and punched the ball through the leg side. The fielders won't stop that one.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Bit of a shaky start, but they've consolidated and are looking steady now. Dug that out well. Good shot, a beauty. Very good shot there.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Well batted, 4 runs off the over. Australia are 102 for 3. Glanced away, but finds short fine leg. Nice, solid defensive shot. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. End of the over. Australia are 102 for 3. Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack. Head with a great shot. Didn't overhit the ball, just beautifully timed, and that's 4 more.
Head got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Patel will be happy with the work that over. Immaculate timing there.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Oh, what a nice catch. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end.